What's up, team? It's the 11th of February, and we are back to the charts again. So today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a quick breakdown of the market. Obviously, yesterday, if you see my previous videos that I uploaded, the one that goes by weekly market forecast, what's next for Euro USD, Euro CHF, and NZD CAD, which I uploaded 22 hours ago, which is like yesterday. Um, you'll be able to see that what we were doing was identifying the potential direction of the market for the week. So what we did is we broke down some levels yesterday and we checked out some pairs. So what I'm going to be doing today is we're basically just be going to do a quick continuation of whatever we checked yesterday and the analysis we made yesterday. Um so we're gonna be seeing together if price went the way we predicted. Obviously, I did end up taking a trade yesterday. Unfortunately, I had already uploaded the video. Anyways, let us go straight to the chart without any more delay. But first, apologies. We have our news today. As you can see, we only have a GBP at 7:15 a.m. Eastern time, and then at 10 a.m. Fed. We have Fed today at 10 a.m. Which is gonna be crazy. So let us go straight to the charts. And the reason why we always check the news is that it can affect our setup. Sometimes you might find yourself in a position whereby you are 20, 30 pips in profit, and then within the next second or minute, you are on a drawdown or loss. So it's always essential and it's always really, really important to check out the news so that you can be aware of what price wants to do. So that you can also be a bit more conscious around these specific timings because you might enter a trade and then you don't know like on which segment of the market you are, and then within the next minute or two the news comes up and then it ends up wrecking you up. So it's always essential to keep this in mind and always check it out, given that it really does affect our setup. So first we're going to be diving straight to the chart. We're going to be checking out okay, we open on USD CHF, so we're gonna see USD CHF. Obviously, essentially, if we go to the last video of yesterday, I did draw this and I did draw this yesterday. Exactly, I never moved anything. You can go and see and check it out. And as you can see, that's exactly what price did. Price came to this area here, gave us a W pattern and a rejection, and then price rose. Unfortunately, sorry. Unfortunately, price didn't really rise much, but it did exactly what we were predicting it to do. And if we look at it from this point of view, obviously, I did say we have level one, we have level two. So we want price to hit our level three before we can think about selling or going on a different direction. Do they sometimes reverse from this level? Sometimes. So it's always important to not only stick to one direction, but I always adapt to whatever it is that the chart might end up showing you. So in this case scenario, our analysis was correct, but I didn't end up entering on USDCHF. However, we did. Let me save this first before we can go forward. However, we did enter a trade on Euro USD. Um, as you can see, also on Euro USD, we have to the downside the one that I also predicted yesterday, which was the prediction. Um, as you can see over here, we had one level of drop, and here we had two levels of drop. Two levels, let's see. Yeah, just making it a bit more accurate. Marking it. Okay, so we had one level, we had two level drop. So it did say yesterday that we want price to drop to level three. So that we may essentially continue to downside level three and then have some sort of rejection. So obviously, as I drew this line over here, price came up here, gave us an M pattern, and I did see also TDI outside the band, inside the band, boom, a quick nice execution somewhere around this area. Unfortunately, I had already uploaded that video. You can check out yesterday's video. You will see this, and price dropped all the way here. I'm still within this trade actually. I'm thinking of just leaving this top over here, but price might essentially want to come somewhere here before going to the downside, or they might even choose to go right away downside, but we're already inside this trade since yesterday. Now we're gonna essentially go to NZD CAD, and obviously on NZD CAD as well, we did say that price was on level 1, and our predictions are yesterday's were that price should drop, and as you can see, price really did drop. You can see through the, hold on, you can see through the green line that we placed over here. You can see that we did see this, and price was already somewhere here if you go and check out yesterday's video, and price came and gave us another entry over here all the way to day before yesterday's low, which is this blue line here, this dotted line here. So this was a good take profit with about 36 pips or so, which was good. 35, 34, whatever, which was a good entry. And I'm essentially still expecting price to go to the downside. But at the same time, I'm keeping my mind open-minded. But the good thing is that we have all the EMAs to the upside, and price actually broke to the upside. So I am really expecting this to give us some sort of rejection. And if it can give us some sort of rejection around this area over here, and as soon as we are in the London session, we can enter this trade. So NZD CAD, NZD CAD, USD CHF. We did check it out, and CAD JPY just seems to be consolidating on level 3. We don't know how long this is going to take, so we are not essentially going to be looking at it. So yeah, today we're going to be looking at NZD CAD again for sell setup on Euro USD, also some sort of rejection, whatever, so that we can continue to the downside, so that we can complete our cycle and make our level 3. And obviously on USD CHF, we have level 1, level 2. We also want to see some sort of rejection so that we can continue to the high side. So this is it for today's episode, guys. I'll be updating you guys on everything else. And for all those who are still trying to acquire the system, I did upload a couple videos here on this channel that you can check it out, so that you can get more knowledge of how it works. And again, I keep mentioning, you don't need to have any knowledge to be able to access it. And also, I will not ask you for any sort of payment upfront. You can just use it for free for a period of 3 months, and then make a choice from then whether you want to purchase it or not, which is entirely up to you if you're satisfied with its performance. So thank you guys for showing up. Make sure you subscribe, share with a couple friends, and I'll catch